Hey guys, Crewman here, and this is a build that I am really excited for. One of my buddies, his wife DM'd me and said, "Hey, I know you're really good with computers. We were looking at some pre-builds. Can we give you some options?" And they sent me some pre-builds, and they were way overpriced. Like $2,500 for a 3070 Ti build. And, the components weren't the best. And I said, "Hey, I definitely can build something better for you. Because A, I like to help my friends, and B, it's content for the channel. So it's kind of like a win-win." So this is what we came up with. Basically, she told me that she wanted to build a PC that will max out 1440p gaming. And she wanted all new parts, which I totally respect. She didn't want to deal with anything used. So this is what we got. We have a Ryzen 7800X3D, a 4070 Super. Now, I know the 7900 GRE just came out, but they do some games with ray tracing, and I do still feel that the 4070 Super is better than the GRE. I'll do some content on that in the future. We did 64 gigabytes of Vengeance DDR5 RAM. She wanted some RGB in it. We were going to go AIO. I recommended against it. We went with my favorite air cooler, the AK620 from Deepcool. Fantastic model. And then she wanted some RGB fans, so we added some of those. We went with an RM850X power supply. It's a great power supply. I use the platinum version on my test bench, and it'll be more than enough for this thing. We went with the B650E motherboard. I use it in mine. It supports PCIe Gen 5 in the future if they ever need it. She wanted the NZXT case, so not my personal favorite, but it's what she wanted, and obviously that's what she gets. And then we went with a 2 terabyte 980 Pro because, Call of Duty takes up a terabyte alone, basically, and most games are getting big. And then a Team Group 500 12 gig boot drive because, I don't like to put my games in my boot drive on the same. Now, this is primarily just a gaming PC. There won't be any rendering or anything on it, so we treated it as such. So, without further ado, I'm just going to start building. I'm really, really, really excited for this. I already put the GPU through its paces, and it's fantastic. The reason we picked the Gigabyte WindForce because it was MSRP, and it's a 3-fan model, and it's just better for cooling. So, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, guys. So the plan is for me to do some slow-mo and some fast-mo. Basically, I will slow down at specific parts that I think you guys will care to see, and then I will go fast again on parts that I don't think you'll care to see, and obviously stop me in the comments. Sweet post. We've got a post, ladies and gentlemen. New post. Everything works. All the parts work. Remember, you always want to build in the PC, build the PC out of the box to make sure everything works. I've already tested the GPU. We've got the green light. Everything's good to go. We could put this sucker in the case. Alright guys, here you have it. The PC in all its glory, RGB glory. There's an issue with this screen. We're going to send it back. I don't know why it's not working. She wanted to try to make it work, so she's going to get a new one. I'm going to see if I can help her put it in. But here you can see it on and powered up. And I am testing it out on Cyberpunk. And the results are quite impressive. I actually have never seen a 4070 Super paired with a 7800X 3D, and I will show you the results on the screen right now. And you can see I'm showing you Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm going to show you the Time Spy scores, and then I'm going to show you what this thing gets in Call of Duty, just so you can get an idea of how this thing basically pushes 1440p gaming to its limit and will max this monitor if you play the right game, basically. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe for more PC builds. And one thing I do want to note is this is actually pretty reasonably costed when you consider everything is new. She didn't want any used parts in here. I think it costs about $2,000 for the parts, which I think is more than reasonable when you consider obviously you can buy used, but not everybody wants to buy used. And especially this PC, this is an easy upgrade to, like, if you say you want to upgrade the GPU in a few years, you can just swap this out. The power supply is an 850 watt, so it will take, basically it'll take up to a 4090. You can run a 4090 just fine on these things. I don't know about a 5090, but I don't think anybody knows about a 5090. But if you wanted to swap this out for, say, like a 4090 to max 4K gaming, you could easily do it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I was really excited about this PC. This is one of the first that I've built for buddies in a long time. And I hope to do more of these builds. Thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe. Crewman